Well, hello from Rome. Rome is called the Eternal City. Rome will never die. Rome will never fall. But it's not forever. Eternal is a big word. Rome sometimes is also called a city of water.
It is. Rome is a city of water. That's what our guide told us. Look the way she's filling up her cup.
So we're at the Fountain of the Bee, and we will walk all the way across the center of this city to a different fountain on the other side, and we will contemplate what is eternal. Because, you know, this fountain may have been here forever, but it's constantly changing because the water in it flows. You just cross the street like it doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Triton. This is King Triton. I'm not even sure where King Triton comes from. Our story is eternal. Where does King Triton come from after all? All roads lead to Rome, or do they? Nothing lasts forever. The only thing that is eternal is being ineternal. Is that a word? These cobblestones, are they eternal? Are these roads Pinocchio?
Oh, there's a Pinocchio store.
How do I go see? How do I Pinocchio?
It didn't occur to me before I started this that Pinocchio will live far longer than most humans.
Eternal means lasting forever to me. The message that Pinocchio story tells is eternal.
The Trevi Fountain, the most famous of all fountains. Do we know why this fountain is so famous other than everybody else thinks it's famous? I don't know why, but we're all here. The Pantheon. But there is an epic line for the Pantheon, and
While there were many temples built throughout the Roman Empire, none of them have continually been in service for the last 2,000 years. The Pantheon's original purpose is unknown, completed between AD 125 and 128.
we are going to skip going inside because...
There's kings buried in there.
So we were at the Fountain of the Moor in the Piazza Nova. That guy said it, right? So has the Roman Empire fallen? The story of Rome persists. Yeah, you still look great though, man. No, good, you're good. Or maybe more limoncello is exactly what I need.
The fountain?
Fontana dei Fumi. It's got the giant obelisk, but this is a fountain, I don't know what it's called, that just we happen to cross. Are we destined to wander for eternity? What do we remember? Will these fountains fall apart, but their memory remain? More vibey part of the town. There is eternity in that feeling of us wanting to seize this moment, that human experience that is eternal. But here we are.
Limoncello eternal?
Limoncello does not eternally affect you, but it will affect you. It's bad luck to cheers with an empty glass, Mom.
My glass is not empty.
That's
There
the
you
way.
see there.
We drank some wine. We had a very nice dinner here in this Trastevere Square. More wine. Clearly more wine.
Okay, I have an answer.
My concept of eternity is
How
heaven.
many times can you say eternity in one Wanderwest?
This is eternal, the human hunt for water. I don't know if it's here. It's not really here. It's not really here. And what is eternal is never actually getting there.
The journey, it's about the journey on, journey on, journey on.
I can't say that I've come to a conclusion, but we're not in Rome. Is this the smallest country in the world? Vatican City? Maybe eternal is the epic line, changing but remaining simultaneously. The Roman Empire is long gone, but the influence of Rome is very well preserved. And here we are, a place that certainly ponders the eternal and eternity. This is St. Peter's Square. The notion came to me as I studied the faces. Can a smile last? Is a smile eternal? Because if I smile at another person and they smile at me, and we give each other that moment, does it tumble on and on from smile to another smile, creating another smile and another smile? There's a smile. It trickles like water from the mountaintop all the way out to the sea. I don't know. It's a nice notion though, isn't it? I have all my new friends behind me here. I am now bionic. I'm hearing stories in my ear right now. It's interesting to look at this place like a puzzle. secrets if no one knows it? Does it last? I usually like to moo at this point. Moo. So many people. Moo. I hear her voice, but I have no idea where she is. I resonate with the Sphinx, the Riddler. Is forever nothing? Is nothing forever? But we are a bit like water flowing through this thing, like little drops. Some currents move faster than others, some move slower. But we are a river flowing through the Vatican. Do you have any thoughts on such a thing?
About the eternity of
Yeah, the eternity of things.
Yeah, of course. That many things that were done here or originated from here, they transferred in other cities. Some obelisks stood on the different sides of the city. So from one side you could clearly see the other. It was transferred later to Paris. This is really eternal, and there are many things like this.
It feels like, I don't know, squish, squish, squish. Boop. It's all a matter of perspective, I guess. Ay, 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 holy cannelloni. That felt like eternity. Again, a matter of perspective. Sometimes an hour and a half, sometimes 5 minutes can feel like forever. A satellite traveling into the darkness of space. And it just keeps going, and it keeps going, and it keeps going. Maybe that's the closest thing to eternity that I can think of. The end. How many times have I said that? We end just to begin again. And the revolution goes on. Around and around and around. Ciao, ciao. Wanderwesters.